All right, it's 2025, it's freezing cold. We're starting a new year. The guys have been working really hard during the Christmas holidays. Let's check out what the progress looks like. So over the holidays, we had a chance to paint the house. So we start off by giving the ceiling finishes a final coat, the walls a first coat, everything primered ahead of time. What I like to do in these times is get all the ceiling areas finished first. What I mean by that is lights, smoke detectors, grills, sprinklers, get everything finished off. So by the time we do start the flooring, there's no ladders in the house, or we minimize the amount of ladders in the house. We don't have to bang up the walls, get in people's ways. Just to finish off the ceilings first, get the lighting installed. So as you can see, with everything nicely installed already, it makes work a lot more pleasant inside. So here we go. So the next step after I get all the ceiling areas done is I'll start doing the floors. Now, floors is the prerequisite for the kitchen cabinets and the washroom vanities. So we want to get those in right away because that's going to set up the stage for cabinets, countertops, and all the rest of the finishing works. We want to first get the floors done, make sure they're all nice and level, get all the floors laid, and then put the cabinets over top and we build up from there. All right, one of the features we plan way ahead of time is how the tiles on the main floor meet the door threshold. So check this out. Remember this big 3-part slider door is composed of a track system, right? It's got a C-shaped track. So by planning ahead of time, we're able to measure the thickness of the tile and check out the result. Tiles come dead flush with the top of that C-channel. So now you have a nice exit going outside, perfectly flush. So details, plan ahead of time, get results. So let's check out the preparations needed for the washrooms. So for this first washroom, we decided to get all the walls and floors done first. That way the vanities can come right inside here. Everything mounts on top of the tile, no more having to finish around cabinets. Showers will be ready for measurements for the glass showers next. And because we have all the door frames installed ahead of time and all the walls have been painted, it's just simply a matter of just hanging the doors back in place. No need for any more cutting. Just get the doors, hinges popped on, a couple of screws, and we've done that part too. So now we see the finished product coming to close, how the drywall has a 1/4-inch reveal over top of the door jamb. You see how this looks? We didn't have to do anything else except for just install the drywall against the door jamb. And we have a nice modern look right there. All it needs is a bit of caulking, and the jambs will be sprayed off, and then this part will be also done. So check out these light fixtures. We talked about having a trimless light fixture from the beginning. Check them out now. Okay? These ones are on. See how there's no rim, or there's no like a flange around the outside of the light. And over here, you see one that's not been turned on yet. See how this kind of disappears into the ceiling. So things are coming together very nicely on the interiors. Let's check out the outside. So one of the favorite parts of this house is how the soffits and the wall details line up together. Remember we talked about having 2 angular planes coming together? Well, check out how these things are just mitered and beveled in place. Beautiful finish. And don't forget, this wall is also on an angle. And when the angle meets another angle on the soffits, just gotta imagine how much work that is to create that look. But look at the finished product, it's just beautiful. And back on the house side, you see how the house has got the exact same feature. And we should check out the front side where the vertical walls come right down to the main floor as well. Yeah, and check out that detail, that vertical hemlock that goes from the ground right up to the soffit. Again, it's on 2 angles, meeting the angled soffits as well. Man, what a beautiful look. All right, so we'll let the tile guys finish up their work, say about 3 weeks more, and we'll start getting into the cabinets and getting into the countertops, all the nice finishing stuff. We'll check back then.